Hello, hello. Hello. How are you? How are you, Jocelyn? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad that you're doing good as well. That's very, very good. I had to take a moment to myself and collect myself spiritually and trying to figure out where I want my channel to go. And so I took a step back for a couple of months and had to do a lot of reevaluation of what I want to do with it and where I hope that it will go. So, yeah. And if anyone's wanting to donate for a question, just let me know. You could also join the Wolf Pack today, and that would get you 2 questions if you join the Wolf Pack today. And that's $4.99. Hope everyone's having a good day today. Starry! How are you? I meant to reach out to you. I wasn't sure how you wanted that question answered, but if you want to rephrase your question that you sent the last live that I didn't see, I'll answer that question today. Sorry about that. I didn't see your question in time before my show ended. All right. Spirit, this is for Starry. Just want effect with listening to the mantra and some meals Aiden sent have on my life. Okay, let's see what these have on your life, my dear. Listening to the mantras. Adrian sent Starry. Let's see, my dear. Let's see what effect they would have on your life. Very interesting. So what I'm already seeing here is a lot of positivity, a lot of growth, opportunity. It's going to help you to heal to where you have felt broken. It's going to help you to heal. You're going to get reconnected with yourself here. Finances are going to improve for you. Relationships are going to improve for you. Self-love is going to improve for you here. You're going to see this mirrored vision of abundance and happiness in your life here. But most importantly, you're going to be able to heal your heart and feel like that you can move forward here. Let's see, anything else? Okay. Yeah, communication's going to get better. So this is worth doing. I feel like this is going to connect you more to your nurturing, compassionate side. I feel like that a lot of times that you feel displaced, a lot of times that emotionally you kind of feel more angry than happy at times. But you're going to have a lot of growth and opportunity. All right. You have the Emperor with the Ace of Cups here. And you have the Page of Pentacles and the Three of Swords being in a position to be able to heal your heart, going to the Queen of Cups here. So you're getting to heal that nurturing side of yourself here. Improvement in money. Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles here. It's like you're holding things close to your chest, but you have a lot of abundance coming in. And you're going to be able to see if anyone is trying to deceive you in any way. Anyone that's tried to deceive you, you're going to be able to see what they have done and be able to push away, my dear. At the bottom of the deck, you do have the Nine of Cups here. So a lot of the things that you have been manifesting are going to move into your direction. That's a very strong reading, my dear. So it is definitely worth your time to do, for sure. You are so welcome. I appreciate your donation and for your patience. Oh, I will type it in for you. There you go. That's the best way to get a hold of me. Yes, it would be worth getting to learn that, my dear. Absolutely. Yes, you can. I actually have a tarot course that I was going to put back up. That it is my main course is $150. But you can learn from me if you would like, but that is the cost of it. I'm gonna get it added to my Ko-Fi for anyone that wants to learn tarot, and you get to learn live with me, or I can pre-record the lessons and send them to you. However you would like to do that, I can do that however you feel like you are going to learn best. But with those recorded videos, they'll be recorded, like I can teach you online, and we could be face to face and you can learn that way, and I'll send those recordings to you. So you'll always have them and you can refer back to them as you would like. So yeah, if you would like to learn from me, you're more than welcome to. Well, let's see. I'm going to ask what that would look like. Yes. All right. You had the Devil when it comes to learning tarot. I feel like that as long as you don't let fear get in the way, that I feel like you'll be a good reader. I feel like that you're a very intuitive individual. I feel like that you have a lot to bring to the table, Starry. So I feel like that you would be very, very good at reading tarot. Mindful Mind, Wolfpack member, how you doing? It's great to see you. It's about 10 lessons altogether. So you'll learn the whole structure of tarot. So you'll learn everything about the major arcana, the minor arcana, all the court cards. And then we go into doing readings. So you actually get to practice with me. And so I'll ask you some questions and you'll actually read for me. And so we'll go through actual lessons, actual classes like that before you begin on your journey of what you're doing there. So you get all of that for $150. So yeah, you get to do the lesson face to face with me if you prefer to do that. And we'll go through each lesson. So it's about 10 lessons that go into that. So they're about 2 to 3 hour videos in total. So it is definitely a class that you need to set some time aside for. So yeah. It's okay, Starry. Oh, thank you, Mindful Mind. Well, that will help, Starry. So I'll get that class added to my Ko-Fi, to my shop. And yeah, once you purchase it, then we can set up a time that works best for you, and we will start the training. Thank you for wanting to learn from me. Thank you, Mindful Mind, for your donation for 2 questions. All right, question 1. What are my husband's Christian's current feelings for me? Andrea. All right, Spirit. What are Christian's current feelings for me? Okay. Christian. I feel like right here, it's like I feel like this card's yeah, Three of Pentacles right there. All right. So still a little bit distant here. I definitely feel lost when it comes to this connection right now. They have a lot of regret when it comes to this connection. They want to try to enforce a new connection with you, my dear. There is still somewhat of a third party situation going on here with the Three of Pentacles and the King of Wands. They're trying to get to this place of really finding a way to care, but they definitely feel lost. They don't know what to choose. 7 of Cups with the High Priestess. They're trying to get to a point where they're making the right decisions here. But you have the 5 of Pentacles to the 5 of Cups here. They regret a lot of things here, and there are a lot of things they wish that they didn't do. But when it comes to you, it's like they don't want to hurt you. that's your biggest thing here. You have the Ten of Swords to Judgment, like they don't want to hurt you. They are trying to find a way to put this back together. Nine of Cups and the Ace of Wands are trying to find a way to piece this back together so you guys can have a union again. But you're standing strong here with the Queen of Swords. So it's like there's a lot with the broken trust here. They have a lot to try to piece back together before you can even trust them again. And what is your next question, Mindful Mind? Okay, Christian, what are your next actions towards Andrea? What are your next actions? Ooh, those two wanted to come flying out. All right, so it's the Five of Cups and the Ten of Swords that came flying out. They don't want to hurt you. It's like they're wanting to take those swords out of your back. All right, so they're going to move towards you here. Okay. All right, so this is where we're starting with the Five of Cups and the Ten of Swords, that they want to be in this position to be able to take these swords out of your back. They want to try to have a fresh start here. We have the Fool and the Nine of Wands. It's like they're letting their guards down. They're doing what they can not to be a liar or a deceiver. You do have the Nine of Swords with the Seven of Swords here. They want to move back towards family. We have the Chariot and the Ten of Cups. They want to get into this place where they can have power and healing when it comes to you, strength and temperance here. They want to heal your heart, although that they know that this is going to require some patience here. Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. So I feel like their next actions towards you here is that they want to rebuild. So yeah. I do feel like it will happen soon. I definitely feel like it will happen within the next 2 months. I feel like that the third party in this situation has him so binded. She definitely has an energy that is toxic, if you will. And so it really draws him in, and he has a hard time letting it go. There are things that, that he feels like that he's going to be, what's the right word for this? Like blames him for decisions that she's going to make if he leaves. So he feels stuck in this situation. But I do feel like this will happen soon. I definitely feel like that will happen within the next couple of months. As he tries to tear away from this third party situation and move back towards you. You're so welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for your donation and support. I definitely appreciate it. We will be doing a Wolfpack Live this Wednesday at 5 p.m. And then we have another Wolfpack Live this Friday at 9 a.m. So definitely make sure you attend those, and you get 2 questions apiece. 2 questions, so you can do both shows and get 4 questions for that week, for this week. Wolf kisses, my darling. Getting everything back up and running here. B, thank you very much for that super chat. All right. Spirit, this is for B. General message. What do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of? What is coming their way? Right when I said, what do you need to be aware of? Look out for the people in your past that are still trying to hurt you. Cautionary. Be very, very careful. There's people from your past that are still trying to hurt you, trying to drag you back with their negativity. What else does B need to know? You're in this transformational period where you were working to get to a better place here. You're shifting, you're growing. Yeah, you're on the move here. You're not staying stagnant where you are. You want to build different relationships here. You want to have more sense of a community here. This is beautiful. There's a lot about building a community here. So it's just like you want a better social circle here, and you want to get yourself to a more social status as well. It's just like as an individual, you want to expand and have more people in your life. I feel like that you've been in a position where you've been kind of a hermit a little bit, and you're wanting to change and grow here. You want to bring passion back into your life. So this could be getting back into hobbies, and this is something that you're really going after rather quickly here. Divine timing, thank you very much. Good morning, good morning. Thank you for your super chat. I definitely appreciate it. Okay, so this is what we have, B. So we have death with the Chariot. So you're in the process of changing, shifting, growing, and wanting to move forward. You're wanting to get to a happier place, all right? And seeing with the Chariot that you have two sides where you can be really frustrated, angry, or moving to a position to where you can be happy. You're looking for a better community. 3 of Cups at the Page of Cups here, okay? It's like wanting to have better connections here. You do have the 7 of Swords, but it is in reverse. So you're looking for trusting connections here with this Page of Cups. You also have the Star as well. So you have the 7 of Swords to the Stars. So it's just like you're ready for something new, something to transform. And Spirit is saying that now is the time. Now is the time you're going to grow and have a different community. 3 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles here. So it's like changing an individuality, finding passion back into your life. That's what Spirit is saying. And this is something that you need to go after this year, transforming. But really what they're referencing to is this past connection here. It's like, don't let people of the past to come back to steal your happiness. That's a big one. They also want me to pull you an angel card. So I'm going to do that for you. All right. We have a lot here. All right. For B, angels, what do you want to say to B? Okay, what do you want to say to B? Relationships. There we go. Bring forth new love. Your angels are asking you to unblock your energy now. If you are in a romantic relationship, do something to reinforce the bond between you and your significant other. If you are single, this is the prime time to bring forth new love. Sit in meditation right now for a few moments as you visualize the white light of the divine shining on your heart chakra, clearing out any debris that blocks loving energy from coming to you. I love that message for you, B. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much for your donation. I definitely appreciate it. All right, next up we have divine timing. What messages do I need to hear most today? All right, Spirit for divine timing. What messages do they need to hear today? You were so welcome, B. You were so welcome. Also, I'm doing a special today as well. If you're interested in joining the Wolf Pack, it is $4.99 a month. You would get 2 additional questions today if you sign up. So if you have any interest in that, the description is down below if you're interested in signing up for the Wolf Pack. All right, for divine timing, Spirit, what messages do they need to hear the most today? What messages do they need to hear most today? Be in a position of growing to care. This is what they're referring to, okay? To be in a position to be giving, caring, have passion, and reaching for your happiness here. To not to settle. Fight for your happiness here. Having a confident energy and getting ready for new opportunities to come into your life. It's like we can wait for these things, but the wheel is turning here. Things are shifting, growing, and there's going to be a huge transformation here for you, my dear. I said one more card. A big transformation. Okay. Wow. A lot here. Okay. So being in a position of giving, caring, and having passion here. Okay. At the Page of Cups and the Ace of Wands with the Sun. Okay. So doing the things that are going to light up your life and bring you happiness, turning your back to, to fighting the feeling that you always have to fight for something here. Do you have the Five of Swords and the Page of Wands? Like they're telling you to put all of that down, turn your back on that. Be in a position where you are confident. This is where they're transforming for you today. Queen of Wands with the Three of Wands. It's like going after these opportunities, and the Wheel of Fortune and with the Moon. Okay, so this is really important here with the Moon. It's this like balancing of emotions here. It's like as you are transforming, shifting, and growing, your emotions are going to have to go with that as well. It's like you have to be in a place of balance. Right now, you have the Sun and the Moon, but the Moon here and your zodiac sign that controls the Moon is shifting with the Sun here. So it's going in a different place, but they're saying that you need to be in a position of strength and power. You have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. You have all the queens. Power, strength, you can accomplish anything that you want, and you have the confidence. And the thing about this is crazy that what's on the bottom of my deck is the Queen of Cups. You have all 4 queens. These are all of the places of you. Confidence, caring, loving energy, fighting for the things that you want, being loving and nurturing, and achieving the things that you want, my dear. Beautiful reading. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I feel like so much is going to transform for you. I love that. Would you like an angel card, Divine? You're so welcome. You are so welcome. All right, let's get you an angel card here. All right, angels. What message would you like to present to divine timing? What message would you like to give divine timing? Okay. I had a feeling. Huh. I knew you were going to get more than one card. All right. First card out is bravery. All right. You are supported to be you. Your angels reveal their affirmation today. It takes courage to live life differently. They fill you up with their support to live life bravely as you authentically are. Make a mental list today of the places you have feared being yourself. Think of think of a small way to confront one of those fears now. Beautiful message. Then you have 125. Be serious. Invest in yourself earnestly. Your angels are reminding you that your interests and goals must be taken seriously. If you put them on the back burner, the universe will too. Reflect now on a promise you made yourself recently. Reaffirm your commitment to yourself and to that promise by repeating this mantra a few times until it begins to sink in. I am worthy. So I am worthy, I am worthy, I am worthy. I love that for you. So bravery and be serious where you need to be. And I feel like that's why you got those 4 queens, my dear. Ah, beautiful. I love that. I love that. I love that. Fantastic. Oh, thank you, my dear. I hope you have a very blessed day. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support to my channel. I definitely appreciate that very much. Thank you very much for the super chat. Hello. I would like to ask, who am I truly inside? All right. Let's see. For the year, who are they truly inside? Who are they truly inside? I just heard broken, uncertain, but compassionate, loving. But fear controls your life. Fear controls a lot of things that you do. Lack, doubt, uncertainty. Let's see. Yeah, lack, doubt, uncertainty. 3 of Swords. Pain controls your life. It takes your power away here. Spirit is saying it's time to move away from this and to see that you are worthy, you're nurturing, you're passionate, you're loving. You have this here. You have the Knight of Wands here with the Queen of Pentacles, that you have this drive to want to be better, and it's time to heal your heart so you can rise up. Yes, King of Swords, it's your time for you to step into your power, here. And you do have the Empress. You're in a position right now where you're in a position to have a lot of abundance and love and care, and to be on your throne and to realize that you deserve to be there. You are deserving. Six of Swords, it's time to move away from things that no longer serve you. Transformation as well. Six of Swords with death, a lot of transformation, a lot of shedding of the old and becoming a new. And I think that might be what's making you uncomfortable. You do have Justice here. Finding balance in your life and proceeding forward in your life here. You do have Justice with the Knight of Pentacles. Truthfully, who you are inside is a truly amazing individual. A lot of compassion and love and very giving here. You have a lot to offer the world, and it's time to realize that you have this power and the strength, and you need to tame yourself and move forward. And at the same time, it's like those that are not understanding of you, stop trying to explain yourself to them. They need to exit your life here. You do have Strength at the bottom of the deck to seal your reading. It's time to tame. You can't see clearly. Would you like to see your cards again? Life on Earth is foggy, and I can see that. It's like, really, when we look at the Three of Swords here, you see all these clouds, right? And the rain is coming down. And this is where you are. But that's because you're letting other people take your power. You're letting other people take you for granted. It's time for you to step into your power and be who you truly are. And this is this loving, compassionate individual. And you need to see that that's who you truly are. And you need to embrace that. Something that Spirit just passed down to me as well is like, it's time for you to go on your shadow journey. So I would journal that. Okay. And they do have shadow journals that you can go through this journey, and it can take up to a couple months. It can take to a year. It depends on how much work and how much time that you need to put into doing your shadow work. But this is what is being drawn out to. It's like when the world is looking foggy and unclear, it's time for you to step into your shadow and understand your shadow self. And because we have both sides, right? We have our light side and we have our shadow side. And if we continue to run from our shadow side, that we can't step into our light. It's going to keep drawing us back into this pain and into the sorrow. And we need to see why that pain and sorrow is there. So that's why it's important to do shadow work. Thank you so much for your donation. I feel like happiness is not far away. I had the 10 of Cups here as well. I feel like happiness is going to be there for you. And I feel like if you're willing to do the shadow work, you're going to get to a place where you're truly happy, my dear. I feel that energy for you. And I appreciate you. And I appreciate you. You're going to get to where you want to go, my darling. You're a beautiful person. You're very, very beautiful inside and out. And I know that this could be a difficult time, but you will get to where you want to be. And when you look back, you're going to be grateful that what the things that you went through are the true lessons that you just needed to learn. You're going to come out stronger for it. Thank you very much for your support to my channel. I definitely appreciate it very much. And if you're interested in becoming a member, you would get 2 additional questions today if you're interested in doing that. Absolutely. Spirit told me to grab my red deck for this one, so we'll read from this one. And here's a link if you're interested in joining the Wolfpack the year. I would love to have you a part of my Wolfpack. And you can get 2 additional questions today. It is $4.99 a month, but I would love to have you as a member. Oh, my dear. Yes, that can be very difficult. What I just heard from Spirit is that it's like in the mere moments that you can be alone, you just speak to Spirit, and then just listen. And the things that come to your mind, jot those things down, and that you'll just do your healing journey in phases. Okay, so where you feel that this is something that you're not able to do because there's interference, right? There's many things going on here. So you take mere moments and just, speak to the universe, speak to Spirit, and say, okay, what is the main focus today? And you may hear the word, love or fear. What are your fears? Jot down a few things of what your fears are, and Spirit will help guide you to overcome those fears. And you can look at those fears too and say, you know what, I am stronger than these fears, and this is why. It's like if you're really angry, right? Why is it that you're angry? Because fear drives anger. Sadness is right behind anger. So it's just like if you're truly sad, if you're so sad that now you're just angry all the time, it's due to the sadness. So why are you so sad? So you can see you can break it up in cycles and in phases, and you can see how they all interconnect. What truly makes you happy, you know? And it's just like as you release the fear, the anger, the sadness, then you can see what is going to lead to your happiness. If you're realizing that you have a lot of jealous, a lot of enviness type energy, what is going to shift you to this happier place here, if that makes sense. Very. It's not an easy journey. It's not an easy journey, and I can understand that. For example, like I had to take 2 months off of streaming, knowing that that was gonna hit my channel really hard. But I had to take a big step back and reconnect with myself spiritually because I started to lose myself. I didn't have the vision to see the things that I needed to for others. And I just told myself, I'm like, I can't stand in this energy. I need to step back and recalculate, what I am wanting to do, what I truly need, and what's going on in here. Because like I love to do tarot, I love to guide people, I love all this, but then it was becoming the in this energy where I was just so unhappy. I'm like, is it because I'm not happy doing tarot? Is it time to close a chapter here? I'm like, what is going on? And so I took a big step back and I started going through this and then realizing how much anger was driving the bus, and I was like, well, what about this is making me so angry? And then I realized that a lot of things I would get disrespected a lot. And so I realized that I had to completely transform my channel, realizing that there's going to be a loss here. The fact that I was gone for 2 months, the fact that I'm changing the dynamic of my channel, that I'm not doing as many free shows. I'm doing more member shows and donation shows, and that's going to have an impact on the channel. But I'm not sitting in fear and worried about what's going to happen. I feel like that those that need guidance will be here, and I will be here for those individuals, And so none of this is an easy journey, but it's like if you're willing to go after it, um, you can get to where you want to go. And sometimes it takes those types of moments to step that far back, taking a risk. And like that's really what it is. It's taking the risk and realize that you're that important. You're important enough to make this transformation. And even though that things are difficult, it's like once you get to the other side, you can look back and just be like, damn, I'm this strong. Look how strong I am. It's like I've overcome so much. The year, I feel like that you can achieve this. I feel like that you can get through these dark days, and you can get to where you want to be. I truly feel that. I feel like you can get to where you truly want to go, and that in these places where you're having a hard time, that you're going to be able to find the answers here. It's just like it's really important. One on my timer here. You will see your path and you will have the abundance. Oh, thank you, my dear. My heart goes out to you. I definitely sending that exchange 100%. My heart goes out to you as well. You can do this. And I know it's not easy. You can do this. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Us light workers need to stick together. Would you like an angel card the year? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah. Wolf kisses to you. Thank you so much. Do you have any additional questions the year? Okay, let's look at what the angels have to say. We got a lot to choose from here. Let's see. All right, angels, what do you have to say to the year? To the year, the one that goes by the year 1998. What do you have to say to the year? What do you have to say to the year? Wow. Okay. Okay. Unconditional love. Family is everything. Number 600. Not everyone who loves you is perfect, but the unconditional love that they give you is. Your angels want you to focus on the unconditional loving bonds of family. If family is something you don't have, they want you to create it. You have Who have you taken for granted that you can connect with today? Reach out to a family member or a cherished friend on the phone, send them a card, or pay them a visit. And then you have surrender. 470. Release a problem. Your angels encourage you to surrender a present worry you have to them. Whether you are confused, feeling out of control, or simply at a loss for solutions, you can energetically release these issues to the divine. Put yourself into a full body stretch right now. As you inhale, focus on breathing in support from your angels, and exhale, focus on releasing control. All right, so a full body stretch, we can just reach out, and just inhale, focus, and exhale, releasing control. Surrender. And then you have baby steps, 3, 4, 5. Little by little, it will get done. The overwhelm you feel is not unnoticed by your angels. They ask you to reconfigure your perspective, and instead of focusing on the big picture, look at the immediate next step. Organize your thoughts on paper now and write down what your baby steps will be in the forthcoming days. That's what I was talking about earlier. It's like writing a couple of things down and then seeing what to do. That's very fascinating. Then you have 000, universal abundance. The universe abundantly supports you. The focus of love is around. This number enhances all attributes of other cards you draw today, creating a powerful connection between you and your angels. Visualize the power of the universe flowing into your being and envision your own creative focuses aiming up to meet it. Draw another card knowing that the next message will be amplified by this energy, and the next card is 800. So this is being amplified. Prepare for new knowledge. This is an alert from your guides. Your angels are indicating that you will be receiving new information in the form of visualizations, wisdom, and emotions. Sit in meditation and focus your energy on opening your crown chakra, the top of your head, in preparation for this divine light. Picture loving light flowing into you with ease through the top of your head and in your entire being. Angelgenic company, you are being protected. 701. Your angels see the struggle you are undergoing presently, and they want you to feel their loving presence supporting you. Call upon them to show themselves to you in signs and messages today, and in the love and compassion of those around you. Ask them to show you their love now and believe it when you see it. I love that. I love those messages for you. Beautiful messages for you, my dear. It's like you will get there. You will get there. You're welcome. The angels see you. They see you. And they're by your side. Yes, indeed. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you for your donations today, the year. I definitely appreciate your support. It's been a pleasure reading for you. I hope the guidance helps. And I see 123. The angels are definitely with you. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad that we were able to connect today. I'm glad you're here. Sometimes it's just nice to have a place to go where whether you just need guidance or just someone to talk to you that isn't going to be sitting in a place of judgment. Sometimes that's all we need. Someone that can just see things from another perspective, and not with such a judging heart. 100%. Oh, yes, absolutely, my dear. It's like I have a shadow journal book, and one of the ones that was the hardest for me was anger, and writing down everything that was so heavy on my heart, you know. But after I did that, I had such a powerful release that I was just like, I can just let this go. I can let it go. And then everything is so much peaceful. It becomes very peaceful. And you can have it. And I know that it's hard when you're in it in the funk, right? Um, but you can get there, and it's like, and it may take time, it's one of those things that it's going to be a building block, and it's something that's going to take time and dedication, but like I said, it's one step at a time. Don't feel like that you have to try to understand everything all at once, because then it just becomes completely overwhelming at that point. It's just like, just do it in phases, and when you have time, especially when you have a new moon, right? It's like we manifest for the things that we want, and then when we have a full moon, you write down all of the things that you want to let go of. The other thing that you can do as well is, like, if you already don't do it yet, is make moon water. Set out a jar and let the moon shine on it. It's like, if you don't have a balcony where you can set water out, you can set it up in the window and just have the moon shine on the water. And then first thing in the morning, you drink the moon water, and it'll cleanse you, from the inside. So it's really good. So that just might be another thing if you don't already do, um, that can help clear some of these energies out, detoxify, um, and clear out some of these energies. Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. We just had a full moon in Scorpio, so it's a powerful moon. It's like it's all of that of transformation and understanding and rebirth. So yes, it was a powerful moon. It kept waking me up. It kept waking me up, and so I was like, all right. And it's like, and it kept waking up my dog, so we took a walk at 12:30 in the morning, and could just see this how big the moon was, and it was beautiful. It's like the moon goddess always has answers, so it's just like talk to the moon, speak to the moon, and you'll be surprised the answers you receive. And to the sun god, it's like speak to the sun as well. It's like you have your feminine and masculine sides. It's like the sun is masculine and the moon is feminine. So it's worth speaking to the moon and the sun. Good day, son. How are you today? The sun is vibrant. Where I am today, it's about to rain. So the sun is going into the clouds today, but definitely still there and vibrant. In 1 second, I have to take this call. All right, sorry about that. I had to take that call. But yeah, the year what would make me happy is just to help people and give guidance, and that's just what I do. And for a long time, I did a lot of free chats for a long time since having my channel. And I was surprised with the level of disrespect that I received there. And so that's why I'm not offering them now. And so I have shifted into a new energy, just doing donation shows and doing membership shows. And it's changing the dynamic of my channel, and initially I was afraid to make that change. And then I was just like, for the ones that I'm meant to give guidance to, um, they will show up. And that is what is happening, and so I feel very, very grateful for every donation that I receive, and I appreciate it. Hello, I am doing good. How you doing, Rosemary Empress? I love your name. Thank you for your donation. Did you donate on PayPal? Okay, perfect. Let me get in there. Okay. Let me see. Let me get into my PayPal. Okay. Let's get this pulled up. Okay, perfect. Right, we're going to go from the black and gold deck today. All right, for Erica. Okay. Should we trade our Camry in today and get a new car? Okay. Let's take a look at this. As many as they would like for donation. So a special that I'm running today, if you join the Wolf Pack, you actually get 2 questions with that signing up today. And we do 2 Wolf Pack shows. Eventually it will be 3 once we get more members. And yeah. So they can ask me as many questions with donations as I'm online for. All right, for Erica Spirit, should they trade in their Camry? Let's look at that. Should they trade in their Camry today and get a new car? Okay. Let's take a look at this. Wow, you have some strong cards coming out. I feel like that this is a transformation that's supposed to be happening, but we are concerned. Will you get a good deal? But it's time. Yeah, it's time for a change here from what I am seeing. Okay. Let's take a deeper look at this here. Okay. So it is time to make a change here, because the Camry here isn't really working in the way that you would like. It's time for a new transition here. Okay, we see the Page of Swords and the Five of Wands, all right? But we're conflicted, can you do this and achieve this? And yes, you can. King of Wands and the Page of Cups, I feel like that you guys can find something that you love. In terms of travel, we have the Chariot and the Two of Pentacles. So it's making sure that you get the right car. Don't get oversold here. You do have the Fool and with the Hierophant here. I do feel like that you will get what you need here. You do have the Emperor and the Queen of Wands. Make sure you get what you want, set your boundaries, and hold your ground. But right now I'm getting a yes. But let's see, is it in our highest good financially? Let's look at that. Is it in their highest good financially, Spirit. I just heard that a change needs to happen because the Camry, it's like the Camry's not going to last very long. All right, is this for their highest good financially? All right. Is it for their highest good financially? And that's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. All right, let's dive a little deeper into this. Hey, how are you doing? How are you? Ooh. Okay, so what I am getting here, that yes, like if you decide to go this route, that this is a good move financially. You have the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles here, that it is time to make a change. Justice and the Five of Cups here in the reverse, but it's just choosing the right one that you want with the Seven of Cups. You do have the Devil here with the Ace of Swords, so make sure that you're not getting pushed either way. But yes, financially here, it's just like you won't have to stress about this here. Knight of Pentacles here, and you have the Three of Swords in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, you do have the Six of Swords, so I do see movement and travel. So I feel like you guys will make those changes today. So yes, I feel like that it's time, and I feel like that you guys will receive what you are looking for. Absolutely. I'm glad that you are good, my dear. I'm glad you are good. Erica, thank you very much for your donation. I definitely appreciate it. You are so welcome. Thank you for the support to the channel. Definitely appreciate that. And again, if anyone is interested in joining the Wolf Pack, this is the link for the Wolf Pack. And we do 2 shows a week, and I'll get up to 3 once we get more members in to warrant another one. You do get 2 questions per live, and so you can join both shows during the week, so total 4 questions in a week if you're interested. The year, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. This is also my question to my angels. Okay. Who am I meant to be with? Sometimes I'm not sure if there's really one person out there destined just for me, but if it's true, that I would like to know more. All right, let's check this out. All right, Spirit, for the year. Is there somebody out there for them? Are they destined to be with somebody here? Angels, angels, angels. Are they meant to be with somebody? Is there someone out there for them? Let's take a look here. And the first thing we get is relationship and the confliction with that. The first thing that flew out is the Ace of Cups. So yes, there is someone out there for you, but we see the confliction here with the Five of Wands. It seems like the right people don't come into your life, but let's take a closer look here. But this is also changing the dynamic of what kind of person you're looking for here. But you do have the Eight of Swords here. I feel like that you're going to get to this place that you're going to be able to select the right person. Love is on its way to you. You will be presented an offer here. All right, you have the Knight of Cups and the Four of Cups, so you'll get an option to receive this here. I do feel like this is a new connection here. It will be this year. It's going to take you down a new path. It's going to be a new beginning, a new opportunity here, and you're going to be very happy. Spirit, what else can you tell me? All right, they are 6 feet tall. They do have brown hair. They have brown eyes. They have a lean build to them. Their name starts with the C and their last name starts with an S. You will meet them this year. There's something significant about August. But yes. So you have the Ace of Cups and the Five of Wands, so where you have some confliction, but open the doorway for this, because you have the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Cups. You will be getting presented an offer here. That's going to be up to you if you take. We have the Page of Wands and the Two of Wands here, that this is going to be a new journey. They're going to make you very happy. This is going to be your new beginning to success and happiness and close to family, and you're going to move closer to them as well. I see moving here. You do have the King of Cups. Your king is there. They will be a Scorpio as well. I hope that was beneficial. Yeah, it's like a passion. And I'm going to be on for a few more minutes. So if anyone else is interested in donating, I'm taking final questions. Yes. Well, we get curious and we want to know. That way, once we're done healing, that we know that there's something on the other side. So sometimes it's nice to have that guidance. It gives us more reason to heal. Absolutely. You're like, what? Yes, you can. Absolutely. As someone who's a spiritual person and loving soul, how do you look at love when there's so much trouble in the world when it comes to that? You can get easily hurt and misunderstood. Well, I say when it comes to love, that you're looking for somebody that can understand you on a soul level. This is a person that will accept you for anything, even if you have a disorder, that they are willing to look past that to love you. It's like, it isn't love if you have something going on and you can tell somebody the worst case scenario of what you're dealing with, and if they step back, then that's not a person for you. The person for you that will accept you for all that you are. And although that there's so much um hate in the world when it comes to love, it's just like we're looking at the foundation of friendship first. That's what the world is missing right now. They're bypassing the friendship and going right into a relationship. You should become friends first so you have a solid foundation of who you both are, and then transition into a relationship. So that's how I see love. I feel like it's in a position of a stepping stone. And I feel like too many people rush into the relationship. They want that commitment so bad that they just rush into that. And that's how they end up in heartbreak. Because they never get to actually learn about the person. They're just rushing into the situation. So that's how I see it and view it. So I would say in life in general, people need to slow down and not be in such a hurry just to be loved because we're lonely. And that's the trick. It's because the fact that we feel lonely that we want somebody, not necessarily because we're looking for love. That's the other side of it too. So it's like, don't let loneliness fool you into a relationship that's not going to serve you because you're lonely. It's just like you have to deal with your loneliness and then be able to move forward into what you're looking for. But yeah, that's how I view it, how I see it anyway. Do you think there's such a thing as being so excited to be with someone, still decide to have a relationship with them fast? Yes. And I feel like that's where a lot of people get hurt, you know? Um, I feel like somebody could put on their false mask. Um, it's like it's easy for someone to put on a false mask, show you all the best sides of themselves, and then you get into a relationship with them, and then you see all the negative sides to them. And so it's just like you want to slow down. That's why I always say it's just like if you're interested in somebody, start a friendship, date, get to know the person. Don't rush into anything, because if we're rushing or we're moving things too fast, it's because we're lonely, and it's just like we just want companionship. And so if we're looking at it from that standpoint, we're looking at getting hurt, so don't do it out of loneliness. It's like take your time, have options. Don't just see that it's this one person. If you find this individual and you feel an instant connection with them, well, that's good, but still build upon that. Don't rush into the situation. It's just like, don't let that excitement fool you into doing something that's going to end up potentially hurting you. So that's what I would say in regards to that. And don't feel foolish. That's how we get answers to our questions, is to ask, to get a different perspective, Um, that's a good thing. All right, for right now, I'm taking last call for donations and or membership signups. If you sign up for a membership, you do get 2 questions with your membership today. If you decide to sign up, here is the link to sign up for a membership if you are interested in that. Exactly. Exactly, the year. Absolutely. Oh, see me go my way. I will be on tomorrow at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So I'll be on again this week. And then I'll be on Wednesday night at 5 p.m. We do the Wolfpack show. I do leave that public. So if anyone wants to sign up, that they're able to sign up during the show. And I will be on Thursday and Friday as well. Friday is another Wolfpack show, but that's at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And I'll be on Thursday as well. It was wonderful chatting with you, the year. Absolutely. I enjoyed chatting with you very much. I hope you join my stream tomorrow and we can chat some more. It was great talking to you. It's like getting different perspectives on different things. So, yeah, definitely. I'm glad we connected. You are so welcome. I hope that they were beneficial to you and that it gave you some guidance and some direction and maybe some relief. So, thank you so much for donating to my channel and supporting my channel. I definitely appreciate that very much. This is what I do full time. Um, yeah, every little bit helps um, to grow my channel. So, thank you. I appreciate that very much. All right, everybody, I'm going to head out for today. I am Wolf with Midnight Wolf Tarot. I'll see you all tomorrow at 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And I hope to see you all there. Wolf kisses. Take care. Bye bye. And you're also welcome to join the membership program when I'm offline as well. And I hope that you all decide to join the Wolf Pack. I'll see you later. Bye for now. Bye, the year. Bye.